It does feel special to wear the yellow jersey and play for a franchise or a team that has achieved so much, and they have a legacy and like a history of creating and champions who are we have all watched and seen growing up. So yeah, it's always a special feeling when you are a kid and you are seeing a team playing a franchise you have been following so much, and then suddenly you get to represent that franchise. So yeah, it's amazing. Watching first IPL season, I still remember the first game that happened where Brendan McCullum scored 157 or something. So I do remember that. So I have been watching IPL since the first season, and I had two teams back then. One was Kolkata Knight Riders, and the second team was Chennai Super Kings from back then. So yeah, it's always been a special team to follow. The brand of cricket they have played, and I had a few of the players in Indian team that watching quite closely from a young age, like Suresh Raina, Zahir Khan, all these guys, and then Mahibai came into the Chennai team and into the Indian team also. So these were the guys who were playing for Chennai also, like Suresh Bhai and Mahibai, and so yeah, that's why also I like Chennai Super Kings a lot. I don't have the count of it, but many times now I have been asked about it, and I have made it clear also. It was in a heat of a moment. He was playing or representing his franchise. I was playing for my franchise, and that's what I do. If it's for my country or for my franchise, I will give it all. I won't back down. And then at the end of the day, we are all players, and some of us are close friends, and some of us are just colleagues and players, and we just brush it out, and it's nothing that personal that will continue out of the field. But yeah, the social media nowadays, it keeps it going on and on and on till they get something out of it. But yeah, in the ODI World Cup, it finished once and for all. A bit of tough challenge for me, basically, to start off, because I was coming from a family that is well educated, and they wanted me to study and become a doctor, basically. So as simple as that. So my dad is a doctor, so he didn't wanted me to play cricket back then. There wasn't no cricket back in Afghanistan. There was not much of facilities that we had as youngster growing up. My elder brother helped me a lot on this, because he convinced my dad to let him play for a year or two. If he doesn't make it, then well and good, then he can continue his studies. So once he convinced him, I was selected in under 16, national under 16. Then from there on, it just started for me, playing domestic cricket, representing Afghanistan at age level groups, and then going on and making my debut in 2016. I was playing tape ball cricket before starting professional cricket. So I was doing wicket keeping, I would be batting, I would ball sometimes. But the thing that I enjoyed in tape ball cricket was batting and keeping. When I started leather ball cricket or professional cricket, in the starting days, I was a fast bowler, but then I said it's not for me. I went back to batting and then keeping again, and then in between I shifted to spin bowling, and it was everything. Like the first 2 or 3 years for me, I didn't know what to do, and then since 2012, after those 2 years, I knew that what I need to do. So I chose fast bowling, and that's it. We had a great World Cup, so much to take out of it. And as I said, the first time I saw Afghanistan was in West Indies playing that T20 World Cup, and now coming to the Caribbean and representing. I still remember, I think, when we qualified for the semis. I still remember that night when I was sitting back home in Afghanistan and watching it back in 2010, I guess it was, yeah. So it was almost 14 years in time, and there I was, a kid watching Afghanistan who just had made it to a World Cup, was we were happy for participation, and now we were into the semis. So you can't ask for much more than that, I guess. As a team, that we have achieved so many things in such a short period of time, and I guess and I hope that we'll carry this on, and we'll move forward as a team, as a bunch of guys that has shown something back home, so the people can be happy and can come together and cheer and have those moments that they have been missing for the past 40 to 50 years. Where we have come from, and what we have gone through, what our people have gone through, there is no need of extra motivation for us to someone just have a chat with us for 10 minutes or a pep talk to get us up for a game. We don't need that. We know that how badly our people wants us to win and have those moments, and we as a team, as players, we all are up for it. We have seen it from close enough to know what's going on there. So there isn't any need of motivation, as you said. Ajay Bhai had told you guys this, and DJ also. They have got this experience of seeing Afghanistan players in their dressing room and all the stuff going around. So yeah, it was like, obviously you want to make yourself, your family, your country proud, but then also where there is a country that has seen so much, you want to give something back for at least a couple of days, if it's possible, for those hours that when we qualified for the semis, or when we beat Australia, the people who are out on the roads. I'm sure everyone has saw those pictures of, like, in all the cities of Afghanistan, people were watching it like it was late night and early morning stuff, like 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. They were on the street watching it in a big screen, and they were so happy. So that gives you that satisfaction that yes, I have done something for my country, that they have forgotten about all their wounds and everything that they have suffered, and they were happy for a day at least.